The SEEK funding program, which stands for Support Education Excellence in Kentucky, is a formula-driven allocation of state-provided funds to local school districts, which considers transportation costs, low-income students, and special needs students. This interactive map calculates the amount of money given to each Kentucky school district from the state through the SEEK program. It's based on figures from the 2020 school year and the add-ons that are currently in SEEK funding. The map can be manipulated by changing the SEEK guaranteed base, SEEK add-ons, the required local taxing effort, the equalization level, and the maximum Tier 1%. Let's walk through some of the changes you can make with this interactive tool. The SEEK guaranteed base, currently set at $4,000, is the amount allocated per student in average daily attendance. So if a district had 1,000 students, their SEEK base without any add-ons would be $4 million. For every dollar you add to the SEEK base, it will cost the state an extra $800,000. So if you increase the SEEK base from $4,000 to $4,001, you will see there is an increase of approximately $800,000. The tool also includes other variables that are used in the formula. The at-risk add-on increases spending for students eligible for the free lunch program. If the at-risk add-on was increased from 0.15 or 15% to 0.25 or 25%, you'll see that the difference would be an additional $156 million. Other variables include special education speech, which adds on for each student with communication disabilities, special education moderate and severe, which adds for students with moderate or severe disabilities, and LEP, which adds funding for students with limited English proficiency. You can also alter the tax information, including the local effort, which represents the required local share of the SEEK base. It is currently set at 30 cents per $100 of current property assessments. The equalization level, which is specified in the biennial budget based on a projection of 150% of the average statewide assessment per pupil, and sets a limit to which the state will match additional local funding. And the Tier 1 percentage, which represents the percent of extra revenue districts can raise above the adjusted SEEK base. The state will match these local revenues up to the equalization level. One of the benefits of this tool is seeing the effects of more than one change at a time. If you click this button, you can reset the entire visualization. You can now decrease the SEEK base to $3,900, increase the at-risk add-on to 0.20, and the exceptional child speech add-on to 0.30, and the LEP add-on to 0.10. You will then see how much it will cost the state and which districts will benefit most and least from the change. The colors on the map show how the changes in the formula would increase or decrease state spending in each individual district. The orange colors show a decrease in spending, while the blue colors show an increase. Below the map, it shows the biggest and smallest changes in the state spending for the selected changes. Rolling over each district displays an itemized summary of the changes to state SEEK funding. If you switch on to the second tab labeled District SEEK, you will see an itemized comparison for the changes you made for a specific district. You'll see the 2020 SEEK, the new calculations you made, and the difference between the two. The initial default is for the entire state. But if you're interested in a particular district, just select that district from the drop-down. Here, I'll select Frankfort Independent. Here you see the specifics for Frankfort Independent School District. You can print out your results by clicking on the download button in the lower right-hand side. You can download the output as an image, a PDF, or a PowerPoint slide. We'll do this one as a PDF. You can also select whether it's in portrait or landscape. For computer displays, landscape usually looks nicer. On phones or tablets, you might choose portrait. The printout includes the itemized amounts and the selections you made for the changes. This interactive tool may not cure all the education funding woes across the state, but it does help you see the complexities of the SEEK formula and how each aspect of the funding formula affects both the state and individual districts in both a positive and a negative manner. Thank you.